Hello everybody. Now that I have all my sound recordings, I am ready to create my H5P. So I'm going to turn editing mode on, and I love creating in the content bank, as I said. So I'm going to go to the content bank, click on that, and then I'm going to add a new activity. So I'm going to scroll down and I am going to find dictation. So here it comes. And again, I'm creating in the content bank, so I'm reducing that step of going into the bank. So here I'm going to add the Radley family. And I created a little audio file for that. So I'm going to add my audio. So the audio is called the Radley family. And I'm going to get it. And I'm going to upload the file. Again, it's not in downloads, it's on my desktop. And I'm going to find the Radley family. And here is title. I'm going to enable autoplay on this one because it's at the top. And I'm going to do a minimalistic layout where it's just a little round button. Okay, the task description, I'm going to add that. I'm going to make it a little bigger for my students because they're beginners. Also bold. I'm going to say listen to type the word. Type the word you hear. Okay, it would be nice if I could add audio here too, but I can't, so I'm going to leave that. It says sentence, but of course you could type words, letters, anything you want. If some of you teach low levels, you have seen that. So here I'm going to type doctor. Okay, and the sound I'm going to add from here, and I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to edit the copyright. So the title is Doctor. The author is myself. And I have to find a better way of doing this, where I could just copy paste the information. But, and the year is just 2024. And the source, there is no source. And I'm going to attribute it because it's created by me. I'm going to attribute it as CC BY and C share alike. And I'm going to close this metadata box now. And text that should be written, I'm going to put it here, doctor. So what does this say? Text that should be written. You can add alternate spellings to a word, adding a vertical line behind the following by an alternative. Okay, I don't want any alternatives. You can optionally put a sample description above the text include field. Example for dialogues. So I don't want to add anything here in the description. Just maybe because the description of the task is already here and it's just a simple dictation, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And I'm going to add the next word. So if this I'm going to leave blank, I'm going to add the audio file. I'm going to upload the audio file. The next audio file I wanted is chef. So I'm going to find chef here. Double click so it goes. Again, edit this. And I'm going to call this chef. The author is myself. The years is 2024. The source, there is none. The license is CC by NC share alike. That's what I have chosen for myself. So now I have the copyright is edited for my sound file, and the text is chef, which is the word we've been learning this week or whatever. And I'm going to click save. So this is where you put in maximum tries for slow speed. So we can limit the number of times the samples for each sentence can be listened to. So if I were doing this as a test, I'd give them like 2 tries. That's it. So this is where you add this. I just thought I'd say that. You can shuffle the sentences. Here it says never, but every time on every try, you can shuffle the words around. That might be helpful if you have more than one person doing the test in the class at the same time. It prevents cheating. Right now I'm just going to leave it for this video and just to show you how it looks. So you can play around and read all of these and see what is good for you and use that. For the sake of this video, I'm going to keep adding sounds the same way. Again, don't forget to put in the text that they need to type. And now I'm just going to keep this short, I'm just going to click save. And it's going to come up, remember? The Radley family. So there we go, the Radley family. And listen to the word, type the word you hear. So they're going to listen. Doctor. And the way I've set it up, they can listen as many times as they want. Chef. But if I put in a total amount of times, then they can only listen twice or whatever. So this one here, you could see number of tries left, 1, because I did change it to 2. So if I go like this, it's done. I can no longer click it. It can no longer listen. This one here, I can listen over and over. Actually, I think I put there a 2 as well. So click check, and that's it. And then they can show solution or not show solution. It's up to you how you want to use it. Of course, every task that you create is up to you. Of course, I'm going to add all the words that they've learned this week. This was just a small sample for you to do your work. I'm going to click exit, and I'm going to add it to the course because remember, it's just in my sandbox, and it's the dictation, and now I think I called it the Radley family. Where is it? I think it's this one right here. So I'm going to open this. The Radley family. And I'm going to type dictation in the title. So I'm going to edit the title here because otherwise things get confusing when I'm looking for them to add it to the course. Because remember, I created this in the content bank. So dictation. Okay. Again, the title metadata, this belongs to you. Show label, you want to show label, so you need to click this. So I'm just going to put the license. Again, I want to attribute because this is my work as this. Share like. The years, it's just 2024. The source, there's no source. I'm the author, so I'm going to save the author. And here you can type license extras as we talked about in our video today or this week. And here you can add things if you wish. Change log, I don't know what that does. I'm going to leave it. And author comments is if you want to make any comments, you can leave them here. And here I want to show attribution, so AT. Um, Talked about this at today's live session, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to close this now, so save metadata, and I'm going to save, and here it is again. The Radley family. So it plays the Radley family, and then they're going to listen to the word and type it. So this is one way to do it. And now I'm going to go into week 4, my sandbox, and I'm going to add an activity or a resource. I'm going to go into my starred, which is here, and as you can see, I've starred the H5P, and along with other things that I like to use. And I'm going to type here the Radley family. And it says H5P with audio, and I'm going to put dictation, the Radley family, because sometimes you're going to have many kinds of different activities that week that you want to give your students, so you might want to put in the H5P type that it is. And I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go to content bank, and I need to add the Radley family, and I'm looking for dictation. So go and type in dictation, it's faster. Enter. No files. Wow. Okay. Content bank. Let me put new files. Really. Okay. Let me just go back to the content bank. What did I label it as? I think it's this one. It didn't change the name here. So dictation. I'm going to change this to the Radley family. Remember, do not type spaces here. Do not make spaces. Radley. So now it should change it, and I'm going to select this, make sure it's the one that I want. I'll come back and deal with this. So here I'm going to allow download, embed, copyright button. The grade 70 is what I always do. Attempt options. I always like the highest grade, as I use dictations for practice and not for testing. Sometimes I have in the past for dictation when online, but we're in person, so if I do a dictation, I do it in person. Access restrictions, you can set that up. And here, add requirements, and you can just put receive a grade, a passing grade, and then tags. You can tag it if you want to use it, but you can't really, it's not really a PBLA task. So no need to tag it to the portfolio, for example. And competencies, I'm not sure, but this is something new in Moodle 4.4. So I'm not going to send a content change notification. I'm just going to save and display. And now it's going to display on my course. And here is the to-do stuff. Receive a grade, receive a passing grade. So continue. And the Radley family. So there we go. Doctor. I can't spell. Doctor. Okay. Chef. Chef. And check. And that's it. That's how you create a dictation. I hope that these steps are clear. And if I click rights of use, here I can see that the dictation activity is CC by SA 4.0 and the author. The title Doctor is also by me, and now all of these already have the license in them because we added them um, already. So if you have any questions, let me know in the forum. I hope this explains everything. So that little button, when you, the AT attribution, if you click that, you get the rights of use button and you can see everything here. Okay, and then it links automatically to this, uh, to the license itself. So no need for you to link it. It'll already be linked. So attribution, non-commercial, share alike, 4.0, etc. I don't want anybody to make money with my voice. So have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye for now.